Get to the edge of your seat because that's all you're going to need. And here we go. 45-minute championship final. Nose to tail through this tough section here at the start. And single file they go. A great start here. Jonah bringing the field around. How awesome would it be to crown another first-time national champion this weekend? Don't worry about Tater scoring there. He started late, so they'll remove that. All right, down the line, Jonah, Dakota, Camden, qualifying order, how they roll out. Tebow up a spot over Mayfield. Then pretty much that's how they're rolling in the back. Aaron Copeman checking in. What's up, Aaron? Hello to the Copeman family. All right, Jonah out front leading the way. Excellent start of this 45-minute. All right, Jonah out front, followed by Dakota, then Camden, followed by Jared. Great start for Camden Lime. Camden looking for a good result. His dad hoping he is because he wants me to interview him. Said to me as I was walking during the break. All right, Wilson out front, followed by Fenn. Across the start-finish line they go. Oh, a little overshot the corner there for Wilson. Jonah out front leading the way. It's Jonah, followed by Dakota, Camden, Jared, Ryan, Jared. 42 and a half minutes left to go in this one. Wilson, Fendon, Lime. Across the start-finish line they go. Jonah Wilson on point. Got a mirror full of Fend. Nice line by both. Third spot, you see Camden coming in and out of frame. Oh, trouble in the back there. Dakota catching that corner. And Jonah out front leading the way. And a half to go in eternity left here in this 45-minute championship final. Follower leader coming across the start-finish line here, a wide line. They got Camden line second. Camden sawing at the wheel it sideways. Again. How awesome would it be to crown another first-time national champion? We did one already with Brandon Rose. Jonah and Camden, they need to be smart. Doesn't need to force the issue, just roll it. Keep that distance growing here. Dakota with that rare mistake there, cost about 3.5 seconds. Across the line they go. 40 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Jonah out front, into the Holiday 5-pack, over the backside double. A little short there, both of them shorted. $45-minute final. Your leader, Jonah, followed by Camden. Then it's Dakota, followed by Ryan, Jared, Mason, Brandon, Jared, Seth. Fee, your top 10. 5 minutes into this 45-minute final. Dakota now close back in here on Camden Lime. Dakota trying to overcome that mistake. Caught back up to the leaders. Then he's got Mayfield behind him, just throwing down their fastest lap, them two. Mayfield qualifying 5th here in this one. Mayfield is the GOAT of national championships for Truggy. You cannot argue the fact he's got 8 W's under his belt. 2008, 9, 11, 16, 19, 21, 23, and 24. Up on 2 wheels. That's going to cost him. Camden goes by. Dakota Camden gets it wrong. Oh, no. Marshall can't get there. Ay. Tough luck there for Camden. Oh, big break there. Dakota Fenn. Jonah having trouble. Mass hysteria. Cats living with dogs. Across the start finish line, Dakota Fenn to the point. Jonah second, Jared Wiggins 3, Mason. Rose goes 5, Camden falls to 6, Mayfield falls to 7, Tebow 8, Van Dalen and Lutz. My, oh my, a gift given to Fenn. After a mistake for him, dropped him back. He is to the front. Now let's see if Jonah and Jared can make it happen. Oh, Camden having more trouble. Come on, Camden. Dakota leading away. He's got a 1.4 second lead. You see him in and out of frame. The battle here for second. Seth with a little whip there. Or Jared rather. So he gets by Jonah. These guys need to be smart. They need to stay in touch with Dakota. Do not let him check out. Dakota, Jared, Jonah. Mason Fuller. First time I said his name all week. He's up to the 4th spot. Mason, after that dominating run at Silver State. I mean, dominating isn't too soft a word. Just making it happen. "37 minutes to go. All right, pit stops here. All right, Wiggins is in. Dakota staying out, so Dakota going 9. All right, good stop there for Wiggins. More stops. Wade on the grab. Peko on the grab there for Cavallari. Waiting for Dakota. We follow our leader. Should peel in this time. Going to be a little under 9 minutes. No, he's going to stay out. So at 8:45, he crosses the pit lane. Now is, you watch, you get nervous. Chloe, I know you're at home watching, Mom and Dad. I'm with you. All right, 9 minutes complete. He obviously knows he can make the run time. But with the humidity and the temperature and the heat and everything, so much on the line. All right, Dakota coming in. Dakota in 9:25. And made sure it's full. Good stop there from Dakota. Dakota coming out in front. Clean track coming in, clean track coming out. Then you got B. Rose battling with Wiggins and Mayfield all right there. 35 minutes to go. 10 minutes already complete. Time flies when you're having fun. Dakota out front leading the way. Across the line, here's B. Rose. B. Rose moving on up from the 9th spot. B. Rose has been absolutely on a mission this week. He got his first electric truggy, his first national champion. Now he started 9. He is up in the top 5 here. Got Wiggins and Mayfield right behind him. Down a straightaway. Brandon, Jared, and Ryan. Dakota out front, 4.2 seconds. There's the mugs of the guys we're following. Rose, Wiggins, and Mayfield. Mayfield got that stone face, all bidding it. You're whipping it, trying to find a way by Wiggins. Dakota, your leader. See him coming in and out of frame in the bottom. He's going to be close to a 5-second lead. B. Rose, though, hanging on. Little touch of the pipe there. Mayfield coming by. Tires are wearing so quickly here. They're on slicks. Probably pretty slicked out already in 11 minutes into this one. Following B. Rose here, battling with Wiggins and Mayfield. So with 33 and some change to go, we got Fend out front, Rose, Jared, Ryan, Mason, and Seth, your top 5. Good run for Seth from 15 to 6. Lutz from 10 to 7. Camden trying to come back after some tough luck, followed by Fee, Spencer, Ryan, Tater, Jonah. Fortunately, it looks like Jared and Spencer Heckert are out. Dakota, your leader. Dakota, 5.5 seconds. Now these guys coming up some traffic here. 12:20 in. Oh, no, trouble there right in front of our leader. Mayfield gets collected a little bit. And Jared Wiggins was sideways there. He lost some momentum. And Mayfield's he going to get by. Wiggins going to hold that spot as they come across the line. $32.10 to go. Dakota, 5.7 in front of these guys. Brandon second, Jared, Ryan, Mason, Seth, Camden, Ryan, Fee, and Spencer Rivkin, your top 10. Across the start-finish line, we got Wiggins. Wiggins now 1.8 behind the green machine there. Oh, trouble right in front of Mayfield there, up on 2 wheels. Dakota out front. Leading away in the X-ray. Followed by the Associated Brandon. Techno there, Wiggins. S-Works there, Fuller and a Techno there on Mayfield. .31 minutes to go. Fan stretching that lead 6.3 seconds. We pick them up. That truck cornering so well. Dakota that time 36.3. Brandon 36.4. That's his hot lap for Rose. 36 flat, the hot lap for Fend. Dakota out front. Next round of pit stops going to be happening. All right, Brandon Rose second. And these guys staying out one more lap, 15 minutes in. Dakota, Brandon, Jared, Ryan, Seth, your top five. Fuller is sixth. Jonah Wilson looks like he had a minute 58 lap, so I'm assuming a flame out. Pit stop's happening again. There's Papa Fuller down there getting ready for Mason. All right. John Nguyen down there with Wade. Dakota, followed by Jared, Brandon, Ryan, Mason. 29 minutes to go. Pit stops happening here. We know Dakota's going to go 9. He did 9:24 in the first stint. Mayfield in fourth. .28:35 to go. Fend and Rose, 13 seconds. The gap last time by. Again, pit stops happening. Mayfield showing to the 3. Mayfield with a 42.1 pit stop. .28.5 minutes to go.
I'm monitoring it right now. One of the live views tapped out, so I had to restart it on there.
And out front leading the way. Cross the start finish line. We're following the one and only Ryan Mayfield. Rocking the techno. Mayfield, the unarguable GOAT of Truggy. 8-time national champion. That's not counting how many DNCs, Silver States, and everything else. He is closing in on B. Rose.
I reset it because it wasn't working. What was weird, some of the things weren't.
Battle for the 2 spot. Over the front side tabletop there. Brandon Rose. Holding on a 2. Mayfield trying to find a way by. Perfect on the downside there. Dakota out front. All right, Dakota should be coming in. Think Dakota's in for fuel right now. He had a 17-second lead pre-pit. Dakota was in for fuel. There's Dakota Fenn. He did 18. He's on a 9-minute stop. Going to give him less fuel stops than the rest of the guys. Close battle here. Over the backside, B. Rose. He got Ryan Mayfield all over his rear wing. Oh, man. You hit that kicker too hard. Almost cost Brandon. We've seen many a guys donkey flip it over that. Down the staircase. Good line by both. So now we'll know the axle. It's a 9-second lead. One less pit stop for Dakota. Oh, there it is. Mayfield putting the pressure on. Open the door just enough for Mayfield. Now, let's see what Ryan Mayfield can do. Can he put the hammer down and reel in Fenn to make up 9 seconds? It is going to take the next 25.5 minutes for it to happen. And Dakota's got one less stop. Down the line they go. Mayfield now to P2. Fend out front, 8.8 seconds the lead. 25 minutes to go. We're 20 minutes into this 45-minute championship final. Brandon Rose having trouble at the hairpin. All right, so now Mayfield can put his head down. He's got nothing behind and 9 seconds in front of him to catch Fenn. 7.9 the gap. Mayfield making up 0.8 of a second that lap. Mayfield, clean track, 24:30 to go. See what Fenn's got this time by. Fenn throws down a 36.8. Mayfield last lap at 36 flat. Here come Mayfield again. 35.9. Made up 0.9 of a second, so Mayfield throwing the laps down. It's down to 7.1. It is Fenn, year later, 7.1. It was 9 seconds. It was 8. Now it's 7. We follow Mayfield, just absolutely pushing it to the limit. 110% out there. Mayfield across the line. 36.8. Fenn making back 0.3 that time, 7.4. Now more traffic. Let's see how this plays out for Mayfield. Coming up on Cavalieri. Cavalieri giving him room on the downside here. Down the staircase he goes. Fenn answers with a 35.88, his new hot lap. Mayfield across the line with a 36.3. The gap 7.9. .23 minutes to go. Fenn out front. We're staying with Mayfield here as he works through the field. Rivkin giving him room. All right, 36.9 for Fenn. Let's see here. Mayfield should close a little bit. 35.7 lap. He made up 1.2 seconds on Fenn. Still a long way to go. 6.7 is the gap. Plus one less stop for Fenn. Now, I haven't seen Mayfield's pit, so maybe he's on 9. I'm assuming. You know what happens when I assume. 22 minutes to go. .36.3. Mayfield's in for fuel. Over the speed bumps he goes. Drake on the grab, Trury on the gun. All right, it was 7.8 last time by. .21 to go. Dakota, Ryan, Jared, Mason, Seth, your top 5. Fee Long from 11 to 6. B. Rose had a flame out, just lost 2 minutes. All right, Mayfield with a 42.0 out lap. That is one of the fastest. Jared Wiggins on his out lap. See what Katie did for a pit stop. 47.5. Mason Fuller 42.6. Now the gap 13.6 seconds again. Mayfield just pitted. Dakota hasn't. Dakota's got one more pit than Mayfield. Cavalieri stop. Peko on the grab. Fenn 0.2 faster than Mayfield that last lap. Mayfield just pushing it to the limit. He knows he's got to do it. He is locked down here across the line there, 36-2. Oh, but Dakota Fenn says, hold my beer, 35-6. Hot lap of the race, in the lead on lap 40. 19:40 to go. Fenn, Mayfield, Wiggins, Fenn, 36-4 for him, 36-2 for Mayfield, Wiggins, 38-0, Fuller, 36-2. Fuller just doing his hot lap. Dakota Fenn, you're later. Rocking the orange and blue. World famous colors on the yellow. Rocking the X-ray. Big, huge change. Long time TLR. Big change, and it has been working well for him. We've heard him in the interviews how the team has really been working together, and he's definitely feeling his flow. 36 flat. We expect to see Fenn coming in soon. Perfect shot there on the downside. Dakota out front. Cross the line. Dakota 36-4 to Mayfield 36-1. Expect to see Dakota in this lap. And it's going to be a long run on 9 minutes. It's going to be a long. He went 9:24 on the first stint. All right, here comes Dakota. He's in. Over the rumble strips coming in. Great shot down the line. Oh, no. A mistake. Katie's on it. Very good sportsmanship there. All right, now we'll get to the gap again here. Once they were on the same pit stops, it was about 9 seconds. Then it went to 8, then it went to 7. Follow Dakota coming out in some traffic. 17:15 to go. Dakota a little short there. Dakota, cross the line. Go up on 2 wheels. Man, the last lap, that car looked very edgy. You saw him kind of turn the wheels like, hey, is everything all right after he hit the pipe? It's all right. We're going to look for Mayfield across the line. 3 seconds back is Mayfield. All right, there's Dakota. There's Mayfield. Battle here. This is what you want to see, right, for a national championship. Mayfield should be coming in for another stop in a couple minutes. And we pick up Mayfield. Dakota this time by 37-5, 36-1. So Mayfield closed up a lot. That big miscue from Dakota. He had a 47-second outlap. That's 5 seconds slower than Mayfield's pit stop. $16 minutes to go. Here's Dakota down the stairs. There's Mayfield. 15:45. Cross the line of gap, 1.4 seconds. Mayfield making up 3/10 that time on Fenn. The seas part for him. There's Fenn. Oh, big trouble in front of these guys. Oh, Spencer Ecke giving room. Very nice. Excellent. These guys know. That's why it's important to run a paint job. I'm always saying your competitors know who it is. Mayfield closing in. Mayfield not going to have an extra stop, but 15 to go. They can put the pressure on here, can change everything. The C's part again for Fenn and Mayfield. 15 minutes to go. Over the backside double, one of the hardest sections. We heard Chase talk about that. Through the center of the track they go. It's down to 0.8 of a second. 14:40 to go. All right, Mayfield's in. Over the rumble strips he goes. Drake on the grab, Trury on the gun. Down and away. Good stop there. That's going to give about a 5 seconds gap. Trouble for Fee there, you saw John. Talking away, nothing they can do. Fanned across the line, 36.3. We'll check the gap to Mayfield with the pit stop. It was 1.6 the gap. Now 6.7, kind of back where that gap was earlier. Fee, unfortunately, out early at this one at the 31-minute mark. Tough luck for young Fee. Someday he'll get the NC. No doubt about that. All right, we're following Fenn with 13:15 to go. Trav, the C's part for him. Mayfield in second, 6.7, now 7.8. Wiggins third. Seth Van Dalen, our transfer drivers, Seth and Ryan from 15 and 14 to the 4 and 5. Lutz from 10 to 6. We stay with Dakota Fenn leading away. Fenn, Mayfield, Wiggins. Fenn up on two wheels. Across the line he goes. Fenn's got one more stop to make. Going 9 minutes. Oh, trouble in front. Looks like that might have been a cab. Is that Van Dalen out? It is. Oh no, Van Dalen all the way up to a top 5 run. Cavalier with a long lap on that crab. Van Dalen dropping down the order. Spencer Rivkin out of the top 5. Cavalieri still 6. Fenn, Mayfield, Wiggins. Eleven and a half to go. Our leader down the straightaway, Dakota Fenn. Fenn, Mayfield, Wiggins. Dakota, nice whip over to the back. $11 minutes to go. 10:45 on the clock. Dakota out front, 5.5 the gap. This is a battle here for that 4th spot. Lutz and Rivkin. Lutz in the Kyosho, Rivkin in the Associated. Rivkin switching it up this weekend, trying something new with the paint scheme. Much brighter colors. Oh, Lutz up on 2 wheels. Over the backside, over, she cooks the corner. Rivkin can't capitalize. Great battle here. Oh, Rivkin take a look to the inside. Can't do it. Lutz keeping that door shut. We're at 9:45 to go. Less than 10 minutes. A 6.5 second lead. Oh, there's the inside. Rivkin making it happen hard on the binders at the end of the straightaway. Rivkin now going to move up. And now they're going to have Dakota Fenn coming up on him. Ryan Lutz here over the hip jump. Going to yield to Dakota very nicely. And Rivkin now leaving Lutz. Lutz having to give up something here to let Fenn by. Rivkin going to have to do the same. But Rivkin dropping a hammer now, pulling away. Think Lutz just pulled in for fuel. Dakota Fenn out front, 4.7 over Mayfield. All right, Dakota probably going to go one more lap here. No, he's coming in. All right, Dakota's in. This should be his final stop. And he made sure that thing is full. Dripping fuel as it comes down. So he is good to go on fuel with 8:11 to go. See Mayfield right behind him, so he got out in front. Mayfield still got one stop to go. Rivkin to 4. Cavalieri goes 5. Lutz dropping down to the 6th spot. And that was a great battle there, Rivkin and Lutz, but Rivkin able to get by. Lutz not able to stay with him. These guys are all down on slicks, no doubt about it. They knew that it's going to be. I talked to a bunch of the team. Nobody was really thinking about going on a long wear tire. They lose too much at the start and going on that compared to the other competitors. So most of the guys just regular running soft tires and just going to run them on slicks. Don't get out into fluff because you're going to be spinning. All right, Mayfield out front rather. Dakota, 1-9 back. As the pit stops all happen. Dakota saving one stop. All right, Dakota now to lead as Mayfield just pitted. How far back? 3.4. There's Mayfield. You see the white down at the bottom of your screen. Now over to backside double. All right, Dakota good on fuel. Mayfield good on fuel. Now it's going to come down to the lap times, a tenth at a time. All right, across the start-finish line, it's going to give us a good gauge here how the final 6 minutes are going to go. There's Fenn, there's Mayfield, 3.1. Mayfield, couple tenths faster. This one ain't over, ladies and gentlemen. How many times have we seen this battle? Fenn, Mayfield, Mayfield, Fenn. Over to kicker jump they go. See Mayfield coming into frame. We pick up Mayfield. See Dakota down the stairs. There's Mayfield down the stairs. Last time by 3.1 seconds. Across the line, the gap 3.1. 36.1 to a 36.1. Matching lap times. Oh, a little PIP going on right here. You see Fend on top, Mayfield on the bottom. 5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. After 40 minutes of hardcore battling here, fuel strategy, all working out right now, playing to Dakota's favor. 3.1 is the gap with 4.5 to go. We'll check the spread this time. 36.3 for Dakota. 36 flat for Mayfield. Mayfield now 2.9 behind. Fend sticking the landing. Mayfield sticking the landing there. It was a 2.9 second difference. 4:15 to go. You see Fend going into that back corner double. Into the staircase goes Fend. You see Mayfield. Fend going to have a little bit of an edge this time by. Fend dropping a 36.3. Mayfield to the line here with a 37.3. So Fend gaining a second back from Mayfield that lap. 4 minutes to go. Two of the best going at it here. 2025 National Championship. Dakota out front. We'll check the gap this time. Last time 3.9. Yeah, there's Fend with a 36.3. Let's see what Mayfield's got across the line. 36.1. Advantage back to Mayfield. 0.2 that time. 3.7 is the gap. 3:15 to go. Dakota Fend to your top of your screen, working through traffic. Mayfield's got nothing but racetrack in front of him and Fend. We're down to 3 minutes to go, 3 to go in this one. Fend bringing it to the line. He had a 3.7 advantage this time. 36.4 that time for Fend. Let's see what Mayfield answers. Mayfield answers with a 36.1 again, chipping away a tenth of time, but he is running out of time with 2.5 minutes to go. More traffic in Fend's future. Looks like coming up on Heckard here. These guys know what to do. 2.5 minutes to go. Heckard giving him all the real estate he needs. Everybody yielding to the leader. Down the staircase goes Fend. 2:15 to go. Here comes Fend across the stripe. 36.9. Mayfield should chip away a little bit more. This time by no, he answers with his own 36.9. 3.4 is the gap. 2 minutes to go. The final 2 minutes here going on. Dakota Fend out front from the number 2 starting spot. Mayfield from P5. Sideways there is Fend, keeps the rubber to the dirt. Oh no! Fend with a mistake! Oh, it's game on now. Marshall right on it. Oh my! This one's gonna be down right here with a $1:30 to go. You thought it was in the bag with a 3-second. Oh no! We gotta have some drama. The national championship on the line. Mayfield, a 8-time national champion, knocking on the door of Fend. Dakota Fend, 2-time Truckee champion with a $1:15 to go. Oh my, Dakota giving it all up. The lead he had is gone. Now they are absolutely up on the wheel, standing on their tiptoes. To the back straight, there you go. We're in the final minute, 44 minutes complete. 1 to go, Mayfield to the inside. Mayfield making it happen now. Mayfield to the front. It is all on the line right now. Mayfield trying for his 9th national championship. What a race we go, but it ain't over, folks. Over the top goes Mayfield, goes Fend. 40 seconds to go, 2 laps left. Oh my goodness, what a race we got. Over the triple, perfect by both. 29 ticks, and look, Mayfield goes wide. Oh, contact there, where they're side by side, wheel to wheel. Fend to the inside, denied by Mayfield. Oh, they both roll it, they go wide, Fend up and over. Oh no, Mayfield now with a big break. Dakota dropping back. on the final lap, 10 seconds to go. Folks, this is what we wanted to see. We didn't want to see somebody checked out, gone. We wanted it to come down to the final minute. You've had it right here on Live RC. Coverage here presented by J Concept. Mayfield with a mistake. Fend is there. Here we go. It's a race to the finish line. Oh, they're side by side. Mayfield off track. Fend back to the lead. Oh, my goodness. What a finish. We got Mayfield. Ring-a-ding-ding catching the corner. Oh, my, race to the finish line. What a duel. What a battle. Dakota Fend getting the national championship in Truggy. Oh, my goodness. What a battle. You can't ask for more excitement. You can't ask for better racing. Wheel to wheel, side to side, door to door. Fend brings it home.
Unofficial results in your Nitro Trucking A main event. Dakota Fend taking the win. Ryan Mayfield coming home in second. Jared Wiggins in third. Spencer Rifkin in fourth. Ryan Lutz in fifth. Finishing order 2, 5, 7, 4, 10.
Wanted to have a race. That was absolutely Dakota. 45 minutes. You had the fuel strategy. It worked out until the end. It came down to an absolute battle, you and Mayfield.
Yeah, Ryan was actually sending it there. Had a little bit of a dumb thing there in the beginning. I hit that cone. Jonah went a little wide, and I just overcorrected and went way too far inside and kind of sent me back. And then there was a big pile up there like 5 or 6 minutes in, and I was able to get through and then kind of have my own race there for a little bit. And then, yeah, Ryan charged back really hard, and the fuel stop came down. And then I tried to get it away there at the end. The tires, I think, are pretty low, and it's pretty slippery there out of the line. So tried to give it away, and then we battled. We came together a couple times. I think that it was clean. It was hard racing, and yeah, glad to get it done.
It is 45 minutes in this heat with the conditions. Obviously, tires are a big part. You know what I mean? Going in, what did you run? What was your mindset? Do you know, hey, it's going to be on slicks?
Yeah, for sure. We came from Lone Star last month. I got really good tests for tire-wise. J Concepts relapse in silver compound, the clay compound. We decided not to scuff it. Just went and ran for like the 2-minute warm-up there or whatever, and did a couple sauces before that. And yeah, I knew it would be slicks at the end. The slicks are faster, so it's kind of one of those things like you want to make sure that you have enough tire left, but the quicker you can get there, the faster you're going to go.
Absolutely. Well, amazing drive. Why don't you give your shout out and thanks?
Yeah, thanks to X-Ray, the whole RC America team. We worked really hard. We made a lot of progress with the truck this whole year. We've been working on it, and then we made some good progress at Lone Star, and then a lot of progress here this weekend. So awesome to see that progress going. Thanks to Ultimate and Nitrolux engines for that mileage. That definitely saved me there, gave me advantage. J Concepts, Nitro Servos, Fly Sky, Gen Z's, Coyote, everyone just for all the support.
All right, well done. Congratulations. Another national champ to you. Well done.
Cool, thank you.
All right, Dakota Fend. Man, what a thrilling race we had right there. Him and Mayfield going toe-to-toe at the end. Elbows out. Tried to get Mayfield. He was walking down already, but just a thrilling finish to these couple days here. But it ain't over yet. We're going to be back. It's all Nitro Buggy going to happen tomorrow. So it was, let's hope that the buggy side of this national championship is as thrilling as it is here. And we want to thank everybody for joining us, watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Big shout out to all our great sponsors, especially J Concepts, being our title sponsor, making it happen, allowing us to be able to bring you coverage here to 2025 Roar National Championship. We hope you enjoyed. We're going to do it again tomorrow. We got practice in the morning, then we got qualifying in the afternoon. We hope you join us wherever you are around the world. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.